Hello and welcome to the Wandering Purl podcast, vlog, whatever you want to call this. I'm Bethany and we are going to do a weekend vlog. I have been kind of inspired by Allie of Little Drops of Wonderful and Natalie of Natty who have done these recently, and I kind of just want to do a vlog. I haven't done one since Christmas time for Advent and Vlogmas, so I thought it would be kind of fun. Brian works all weekend, so that means that I'm going to get a lot accomplished and be able to hopefully get a lot of vlogging done. You should have already seen I have been out and about this morning getting Costco so far. That's all I've done, is gone to Costco, but I feel like that was the biggest thing that I needed to do, and it's done, so I'm very, very grateful. I also got gas. I get gas every Friday. I'm kind of learning that I'm a creature of habit. So, like, I'm trying to figure out what that noise is. I don't know if it's like a siren or a train, or if they're trying out the tornado sirens. I don't know. It's 11 o'clock on a Friday, so they could be doing the siren. Anyways, I'm in Indianapolis at the moment, and we do have some bad storms coming through this weekend, so that might be why they are doing a test run of the siren, because I definitely think that's what it is. And I definitely bet my dogs are going crazy at home right now. So yeah, fun times. But anyways, that was a distraction. I also am having awful allergies, so if I sound really crazy, there are also people walking by who are going to look at me like I'm crazy. But if I sound really nasally, that's why. And also, she just smiled at me like you're videoing yourself. I am breaking out all over. I have like this patch on my nose, but it looks way better than the red spot that is on my nose. So that's what we're going with. I was going back to, I'm a creature of habit. So every Friday I get gas. I don't care how much gas we have. I want a full tank just in case something happens. So this time it was like $30 some to fill up, which is amazing because that means that we didn't use very much. Because this truck can take up to like a lot of money of gas. It's ridiculous. But next up is Joann's. They're going out of business, as everyone knows, but that is breaking my heart because I get a lot of not necessarily fabrics from here, but materials from here, like batting. I don't get batting, but like interfacing and cork and things like that, and thread. So I'm trying to find alternates to that, but I want to go in and see, one, if the cutting counter is open, because the last time I came in the middle of the day, they'd already closed it for the day, which was dumb. But I'm going to see if it's open, if there's anything that I need, and then head to Hobby Lobby after that, because I do need some stuff from there. So let's go and see if there's anything left. That took an eternity and a half. Don't know if I'll be coming back. They said they're getting more stuff in and that they'll be open till around May. But I don't really need anything that they have anymore. I did get some cork, and I got some, you can see the string in there. I used that for my drawstrings. So I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be a lot more expensive to get stuff when they close, but I went ahead and bought all of the drawstring that they had. So we'll see. And now I'm going to go get Chick-fil-A. Just left Hobby Lobby and I'm now sitting in the Walmart parking lot waiting for my groceries to come out. They had most of what I needed. Oh, this is mine coming, I think. They had most of what I needed. Now I'm trying to decide if I want donuts, which I think is a yes. What a day. I have been so busy. It is many hours since I spoke to you last. It's about probably since I spoke to you last 6.5 hours since then. Well, yeah, I guess I spoke to you about donuts, didn't I? So maybe 5.5 hours, but I did get donuts and I've had one already and it's delicious. It's from this local place that's down the road. So good. We hadn't had them in a while. And Krispy Kreme, I'm normally a Krispy Kreme girl, but the Krispy Kreme is literally, they only have one that I know of in the Indianapolis area, and it's about 30-40 minutes away, and we don't go that far north very often. So I was trying to get them from like Walmart, but then they're like already half stale by the time you get them, and anyways, they're just way better. Oh, it's windy. So we have some really bad storms coming through tonight. They're coming, like, it's basically from Minnesota all the way down to the Gulf of America. And yeah, it's not going to be very fun. So let's see how it goes. I'm praying. We don't have any warnings as of right now, so I'm praying that that stays like that and we stay safe. Just being in a camper with any like tornadoes or anything is really worrisome to me. We lived in Texas 3 years ago in Lubbock in the summer. And there were a couple times where the camper was shaking, and that was not a fun experience. And Brian was here for that, and he's working. So yeah, about that. Not looking forward to it. But anyways, what I was going to say is what I have been up to. So I have cleaned the house, cleaned the bathroom, did 10 loads of laundry, took a shower, fixed dinner. You saw a little bit of that, but I got rotisserie chicken legs from Costco. Might have shown you that too. I don't remember what I've done. But I got that, and it was okay. I fixed potatoes to go with that, and we had corn, and I mean, everybody ate it, but it wasn't like spectacular. It was kind of just food to eat, but everybody ate, so that's a plus. And then what else did I do? Folded a lot of laundry. I did more. I did like 101 little things. I kind of didn't film all of it just because I needed to get it done. Change the sheets on the bed, you know, all of that kind of stuff. I feel like a camper might be coming by. But tonight I am going to be sewing. I'm sorry if this is really jiggly. It is getting really windy. It's a good thing I didn't film the podcast tonight. I do need to film a podcast this weekend. I hear a diesel. I don't know where it's at though. But I need to film a podcast. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but that's not going to happen. So I'm thinking, I don't know, one of the next 2 days I need to do that. It wasn't a diesel coming, it was just a man. I don't know what he's doing. Anyways, we live right next to a fire station. And the last few days, there have been firemen that have just been walking around, I guess, just to get out in the nice weather. It's just really funny. And now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, what I'm going to do tonight. So I plan to sew all night. I don't have any orders currently. So I just did an update, and there's still a lot of them in the shop. Not many of them have sold. So if you're looking for cute gnomes and with mushrooms and a cutesy dino yarn cup, I have several of those. They are in the shop currently. And, but I'm sorry, I am just getting so distracted. Now there's geese. I don't think you can see them from here. Can you see them? There they go, at distance. But I have some bags that I'm sending to some other podcasters, and I need to work on those, and a couple other kind of like gift makes, gift sews. I don't know how you would say that. So I have 8 bags that I would like to finish tonight. I do not know if that is going to be possible or not. The geese were right above us. But I might be able to get it done. They're kind of like halfway done. Like they're all cut. They're all, interfacing's all done. Some of the stuff has been attached. I really don't know what. I did this like last week. It's been like a week and a half, so I'm not really sure what I've done with it. But I'm hoping to get all of those completed and see where I go from there. There's a couple other things I need to do. My next update is going to be at the beginning of April, I'm thinking. And I want to do an Easter update. So I just got some fabric today that I did a poll on Instagram, and the fabric that everyone chose was actually at Hobby Lobby. So I went ahead and purchased that today when I was there. And then there's another one that I need to order this week. I'm just waiting for the poll to finish tonight to see, because it's like one says 20 and one says 22 votes. So we'll just see which one wins. I don't really prefer one over the other. So we'll see how that goes. So I want to do those 2. And then also I have some really fun like tie-dye funky color ones that I also want to do. So I would like to have all of those done for the next update in the beginning of April. Yeah. I'm also thinking of some new bag ideas. Yeah, who knows? But anyways, let's go and let's do some sewing. Before that, did you see how dirty my machine was? It wasn't that long ago that I cleaned it. I've never cleaned it with the compressed air, so that did a lot. But yeah, it's been probably less than a month since I cleaned it out. I don't know how often you're supposed to clean it out. Obviously, more often than what I was doing. And that's 100% because of the quilting for the yarn cups. That's what all the batting fluff is. And then also the drawstring bags use batting as well. So yeah, I got the compressed air, which the dogs absolutely go bonkers when I use it. So that's just fun. Also, one more thing. I'm sorry, this is gonna be the longest vlog ever because I'm really chatty. But yeah, the dogs, I let them out earlier, and every good deed does not go unpunished. I'm just saying that because I let them out. They pooped on the ground, and then someone stepped in it and ran through my house, got it on my couch, got it on Grayson's bed. Yeah, that was fun. I'm glad that was before I did the laundry, though, because if it had been after, I would have been really ticked. But it is what it is. I'm going to go inside and get to work, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Welcome to day 2 of this weekend vlog. It is very rainy today. We've had lots of thunder. The wind hasn't actually been that bad, which is nice. No one got very good sleep last night because it kept pouring the rain and thundering, and every time it would thunder, Atticus, my daughter's corgi, would let us know that it was thundering. So that was lovely. The other dogs were like, I'm tired. I don't care what's happening outside. But today when it's been thundering, all the dogs have let us know. They go completely mad when it thunders, and it's like, you would think after like the 10th time that they would realize it's not a big deal. But yeah, it is. So I spent my evening last night sewing, basically all night. Sewing and catching up on some TV, finishing Call the Midwife, the previous season that I hadn't watched last year. I watched on Netflix and finished. It was so sweet, the last episode. But I absolutely love Call the Midwife. It's one of my favorite shows. I need to go back and watch it from the beginning, probably. I'm actually looking for a show right now to binge, because I just finished my long ER binge not long ago. So yeah, I'm thinking it might be Yellowstone. I haven't seen all of that. And I think that might be what I want to watch. I don't know. I've seen part of it with Brian, but Brian was kind of like, I'm not really that into it. So I need to watch it because I want to see what it is. I've always been a Kevin Costner fan, although I'm kind of learning in my older age that he's probably a jerk in real life, and that kind of isn't that cool. But I've always been a fan of his, so I want to watch it. So maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. Anyways, I'm on a tangent. But I just went and got some mail. Would you like to see what we got? It's really, really exciting stuff, let me tell you. I have gotten more what are they called? Swivel hooks and D-rings. These are for the Everything mag and the Mini E that I use. So I got some more of those. And then I also, very excitingly, got some more of the carabiners that I use for the Notion pouches. So I got a couple more packs of those, and then this is the third one of these I have bought. It's for the Oculus for Grayson. His keeps dying. He's got an older version, but both boys have one, and his is the older version, and it keeps dying. He plays for like, I don't know, 30 minutes and then it dies. So, and his old battery charger thingamajigger isn't working anymore, so I thought we would do a new one and see if it works, and that way he doesn't complain and have to get off every like 20 minutes and charge it. So we'll see if that works. But I didn't chat very much last night because I kind of got moody and just didn't feel like it and was exhausted. So I'm also exhausted today and I'm not doing as much, just because I got a lot done last night. But my goal was to finish the 8 bags, and you will have seen that I did end up finishing 6 of them, which I'm very, very happy about. I would have finished the 7th, except I need to cut out a handle for one of the yarn cups, and I just wasn't feeling having to cut anything. So I actually need to cut a drawstring section for a large bucket, handle for a yarn cup, and then also some interfacing for one part of the large bucket, and then I can assemble those too. So I'm hoping to get those done tonight. I should be able to get those done pretty easily within like an hour and a half or so. And then I think I'm going to cut out some yarn cups, and yeah, get some stuff put together. I'm just gonna doing that stuff. I have dinner prepped. Brian and I are just having like a frozen lasagna, and the kids are having different, all 3 of them are having different things, but I have 2 of those prepped, so I'm more likely to not be like, oh, let's just grab some McDonald's or some Arby's, because that's literally like less than 5 minutes away, if I've already cut potatoes for some part of dinner. So I try to go ahead and do that, and then that keeps me from changing my mind and getting fast food, which the closer dinner time gets, it's like, ugh, that's just so much easier to do. But I've already cut things, so we're good, and we're gonna do that. And I'm also editing this vlog some. I thought I would sit and do that this afternoon, just because I think I need to just sit and I'm relaxing, but I'm also working and getting things done, which is how I like it. So that's the plan for today. Not much going on. It's supposed to rain for like the rest of the day, so no podcast today because I want to do it outside. But maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We just finished the 2 bags that I was working on. I love this one. I actually have this fabric that I'm gonna make a cup for myself in. I love how it turned out. I might have enough to make one other cup, but that would be the only thing I have in that fabric, and I don't have any more of this fabric, and I can't get any more. But I really love how it turned out. It's super cute. It's got a canvas bottom and fun purple. This is it's just so pretty. So I hope the recipient likes it. But yeah, so I decided to watch the new season of Sweet Magnolias on Netflix. I haven't seen the latest season, and I also haven't seen the latest season of Virgin River, so I need to watch that after this. I'm just starting episode 3 of Sweet Magnolias of the last season. And now I'm going to cut out some fabric and pick some fabric. The candle doesn't look as close as it's not as close as it looks, just so you know. But I'm gonna pick out some fabric to make some yarn cups for some sisters, and then yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I need to figure out which fabrics I want to use and get everything cut. So help me decide. It is many hours later, but I am about to go to bed. I just finished up a yarn cup, which is really exciting. I didn't think that I would finish one tonight, but I did go ahead and get it done. I'm just kind of getting all the strings off right now. But I had a good productive night. I got all the linings done for the 6 yarn cups that I am currently working on. And I have all the drawstrings done for 4 of them, including this one. I'm waiting on some fabric for 2 of them, so I won't be able to finish all of that till later this week. But this one's done. I think it turned out really cute. I tried to pull, it's hard to see, but I tried to pull the purple out here, and then I did a really dark gray and a quilted bottom. And this one has a side handle. So this one just needs the string, which I'm going to do black, I think, for. It's a very contrasty one, but it's not my norm. But then I also have these 3 that I need to quilt, and then I need to attach all of the outside together and put it together, and then those will be done. I can get those done probably a couple hours tomorrow. So that's my plan. I have everything put together here. This one is one of the ones that I don't have the fabric for yet, but at least the linings are all done, so that'll be nice. And I already did the quilted bottom for this one, and this is what the drawstring looks like. So those are done. Also handle. So And I have that for these two, and then I also have matching, hold on, matching Notion pouches that I'm going to make for with these, but I'm waiting on more vinyl that's supposed to come Monday, I think. So hopefully I'll be able to finish those up Monday and do that. But I'm tired. It's much later than I wanted it to be, but I was in a groove, so I just kept going. So I'm gonna head to bed. I did get through almost all of the season of Sweet Magnolias. I have 2 episodes left. Very good season. Love binging them. It's just, I love binging a show. It's so nice. I get so invested. But I'm gonna clean up my mess, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello and welcome to day 3, the final day of this little vlog, which is not so little. I did a poll on Instagram this weekend, yesterday, today, to see if you guys would like 1 long vlog or 3 shorter vlogs, and overwhelmingly 1 long vlog is what was chosen. So that is what you're gonna get. I'm tired. I'm always tired, but I just got back from Kroger. I had to run. I always need something else after I go to the grocery store. It never fails. They didn't have a couple things of what I needed, but I needed some tissue paper because I've run out and all this stuff. Anyways, it was way busier than I anticipated. I typically try not to go to stores on Saturdays or Sundays, just because I don't like crowds and busyness. I would just rather go when it's not so busy. So that was fun because it was super busy. But I got in and out pretty easily, so not a big deal. And then I made a rash decision and went to McDonald's. I spent $1.62. High spending over here. I just got a fry and a drink. And I used the app, so I used points for most of it. But it is cold today. It is in the 40s. It's been in the 60s for the last few days. So all those thunderstorms were obviously brought by the cold weather coming in. It poured the rain last night. I thought we might float away, but it's actually not bad. I really thought that the ground would be more like soggy than it is, but it's actually not bad. So it's better than when the snow melted, which I'll take. So, not much going on today. I pretty much gonna probably do what I did yesterday and just edit some, sew some. I need to take pictures of some bags. I'm not doing the podcast today either because it's cold and I don't plan to sit out in the cold. And I already have this video going up this week, so I think I'm going to either film the podcast Wednesday probably or this weekend. We'll see how it is. So it'll either come out this weekend or early next week. I'm saying that here, so it means I have to do it. But you haven't seen me knit any because I haven't knit any. When Brian works, I typically do not knit. I typically sew those days. Sorry. I have my allergies again. I typically will sew. So I just get a lot done. Like, I got a lot done last night, which I was really grateful for. But the nights that he is home, I sit with him and I knit and we watch TV and we hang out and stuff like that. So I'll have to do some type of vlog like that when he's home as well, or so you can see that and see some knitting content instead of just sewing content. But if you like this type of vlog and maybe you'd like to see a variation of it on a monthly basis, let me know. I know some people do like a week of making and just like weekend vlogs or, excuse me, or, you know, just like a couple day vlog or something. So if you would like me to try to keep that up, let me know. There are a couple of videos coming up that I plan to film or are currently filming. We're going to be moving, and you guys had expressed that you would like to see the process of how we find a job. So I am planning to film that process. I'm not saying it's going to be pretty. I'm not saying it's going to be stress-free, because it's not. It's going to be stressful. But I do plan to film that. And then if you guys want a moving vlog, depending on where we're moving to, let me know. We haven't moved states in almost a year. And it will be a year when we move, and we haven't moved campgrounds since July. So, and we haven't even hooked the camper up to this truck. So lots of fun things coming. I'm not going to think about it because it'll just stress me out. So but I'm going to stop rambling because I'm going to make this vlog even longer. But I'm going to sit here and watch some TikToks and eat my food before I go inside and not let anybody know that I got some food. Oh, and also you might wonder, why is she always talking to you in the truck? If you're new here, it's because my kids, my animals are loud. And if I need a quiet place to talk, it's just easier to come to the truck, which I was already in the truck, or to do it outside. So that's why it's just quieter, especially when I live in a house or a fifth wheel, that is 40 feet long, and there are 5 of us, and there are 5 dogs, and there are 2 birds, and there's a lot, and it's just loud. So it's easier to do it somewhere quiet.
Someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are, who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta know. If you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Let's be honest for a second, yeah. You're being over your head, babe, 'cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are, who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta know. If you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Just do it.
It's so cold.
Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta know.
out the vlog and say thank you so much. If you have made it this far into this video, then you are awesome, because this is gonna be a long one. Thank you for coming along and spending the weekend with me. I hope that this was enjoyable. Let me know down in the comments if you would like to see more vlog style videos like this, and any other video ideas that you have. I'm kind of, with spring, I'm like getting in the mood to do all the things. So yeah, hopefully you'll see some more content from me. Again, thank you guys for sticking with me as I have had to find my groove with sewing and YouTube and knitting and all the things. I finally feel like I am kind of getting a good balance. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.